Welcome to Grant Thornton. We're excited you decided to grow your career with us. When you chose to join our organisation, you made the decision to be part of a global network, Grant Thornton International Limited. This network is made up of member firms from around the world, each of whom delivers assurance, tax, advisory, outsourcing, and other professional services to clients. Global CEO Peter Bodin joined the firm in 2018. He's passionate about our people and about ensuring that we become the next generation accounting firm. Here's an important message from him to you.
Hello, I'm Peter Bodin, Global CEO of Grant Thornton. I want to tell you about our organization and what makes us different. We have 50,000 people in over 130 countries working together with a single strategy. We generate revenue of over $5 billion a year. But what makes us different is not our size. We manage to combine scale and quality with agility and a real human touch. We help our clients unlock their potential for growth. We do it by having senior people work with you in every way possible. We know the challenges, disruption and digital transformation create for our clients. But we also understand the opportunities this creates for them. What makes this possible is our culture. People really want to work with us. They enjoy what they are doing. So every day we make a real difference for our clients and for our people and for the communities where we work. We are building the next generation professional services organization.
Peter Bodin is supported by a group called the Global Leadership Team. The individuals on these teams are responsible for different areas of the business, and they achieve their objectives and goals by working with each of the firms in our global network. This team's main goal is to ensure the successful execution of the firm's strategy. Our Board of Governors and Strategy Committee are governance groups made up of member firm CEOs from around the world. They serve as advisors to the Global Leadership Team, and they have oversight of the delivery of our global strategy. Overall, GTIL focuses on 3 core activities: safeguarding, to protect our member firms from potential risks; shaping, to drive the core strategic priorities; servicing, to generate cost savings for member firms and improve standardization across the globe. Underpinning this are 6 strategic drivers that are at the core of our global growth and transformation agenda. Driving a strategic growth agenda. Building a standout brand. Transforming our technology. Building a culture of innovation and collaboration. Developing transformational leaders. Focusing on quality. We've spoken about strategy, but what does that look like in practice? Here's a short video to demonstrate our global strength and coverage and the practical application of our strategic aims. Here you can see the breadth, depth and reach of the global Grant Thornton network. We operate in 6 regions, and each of these vary in size and the number of offices and people who work there. And this represents who we are globally in terms of revenue, service offering, the number of countries we operate in, and the number of offices we operate in on a global scale. Interestingly, research tells us that the Grant Thornton partner-to-people ratio is a lot smaller than the Big Four. What does this mean? Well, our clients and our people benefit from more partner-level engagement, experience, and knowledge. With this knowledge comes a core set of values. Our clear values, collaboration, leadership, excellence, agility, respect, and responsibility, are the foundation of everything we are and do at Grant Thornton. They form the thread that ties each of our firms together. No matter where you go in the world, our global values act as a unifying force. As well as our clear values, we're committed to building a culture of collaboration and innovation, one that is agile, responsive, and is a safe environment for our people so that they may speak up and challenge the status quo. This culture ensures that no matter what changes come our way, we not only survive, but thrive as an organisation.
What we're trying to deliver with diversity is that, number one, is that we improve the amount of diversity that we have at a leadership level. Diverse teams and diverse leadership teams make better decisions, have better outcomes, and are able to attract better talent. Inclusion is an essential part of us achieving our aims to have a more diverse workforce. You can have a diverse team, but if you don't have an inclusive environment, you won't be able to maximize the benefit of that diverse team.
For me, the really important thing is ask ourselves what sort of business we want to be. Because for me, diversity, you can make it a business goal. You can say, unless we're diverse, we're not going to be on certain tender lists, in which case it has a direct commercial impact. But for me, more fundamentally, it's the right thing to do, and it's the right sort of term that I want to be in.
The need and demand is coming from everywhere, from all our stakeholders, from politicians, from regulators. But it's also coming from our own clients and our people. So it's a really important part that we need to be attractive and sustainable business. That needs to be happen. But the other thing that I think is perhaps even more important is that create much more gender balance, create an innovative culture in Grant Thornton.
I think diversity needs to be a business priority because our firms are part of the society and we are working together with clients. So for me, it's quite natural that the diversity in our firms just reflects the diversity in the society and with our clients.
The best talent is the only way to have a good answer to the society demands, and for that reason diversity is a key issue as an organization in order to provide the best solutions and the best answers, taking into consideration different point of views, different perceptions.
We know from the external research, and I certainly know from my own personal experience, that a diverse team is going to bring different types of thought to the solutions that we bring to our clients, more innovation and more creativity.
It's not just our values which make us the go-to choice. Our approach to risk management is second to none. As you're working with local clients, it's important to remember that many of our clients have global operations. This is why our risk and independence processes are incredibly important. There are a few different tools and processes to help us manage and mitigate our risks and maintain our independence. GIS is a self-reporting independence monitoring system. It maintains independence across the entire Grant Thornton member firm network and helps firms adhere to the SEC and PCAOB independence and ethics requirements. The Key Assurance Acceptance (KAA) process evaluates large, risky, or otherwise unique assurance assignments that could potentially have an impact on the Grant Thornton member firm network and brand. Not only this, all GTIL member firms and member firm affiliates must follow applicable independence rules when providing services to an existing client of any Grant Thornton member firm or member firm affiliate. We are committed to developing transformational leaders through their career journeys with global milestone programs, strategic global assignments, and on-the-job experiences. There are opportunities to grow and develop at every level in our organization, including face-to-face programs for nominated employees, our online learning system called Grant Thornton Learn Connect, and mobility assignments for those that are interested. Not only this, our senior leadership program is targeted at managing partners and senior leaders. During this year-long experience, participants go on a personal leadership journey to understand how to best lead their people and clients. The Advanced Leadership Program is for the next generation of transformational leaders. The year-long program gives participants a global experience to discover who they are as leaders, whilst enabling them to interact with clients from around the world and increasing their influence within the Grant Thornton network. The Emerging Leader Program is a regional program which gives managers and senior managers the opportunity to learn, grow, and connect with their peers to maximize collaboration and impact across their region. Our Exceptional Coach Program is a year-long program for senior leaders who want to become accredited coaches. This allows them to better lead their people and clients while making a great impact on the future of our firm and the wider global network. We're also committed to ensuring that development opportunities presented to our people reflect the world in which we live, and our global mobility approach helps drive this. Here's a bit more about what this looks like inside Grant Thornton.
I chose to go on global assignment in the US to gain more experience and to see the complete picture of our group audit by being part of Pretty Simple audit team.
I really enjoy working on cross-border transactions, and this sparked my interest in working in an international environment with a diverse set of people. I wanted to learn new approaches and methodologies to do things better.
My first secondment was to Japan for 2 months. 8 years later, I went back again to Japan for another 6 months. After 3 years with the UK firm, I transferred to Australia, originally for 18 months, but I ended up staying for 10 years. During my time in Australia, I worked for 6 months in Vietnam and for 4 years with GTIL's global quality team. After finishing with GTIL, I spent 3 months working for GT Sweden, and I'm now back again with GTIL's network capabilities team, based in Singapore. This is my 7th secondment.
About 1 year ago, I joined the global assignment, worked with the project lead team in London for 18 months.
This entire experience has really been a learning experience for me. I think with every new challenge that you face every day, you actually see yourself grow. And that growth then comes with you discovering certain strengths that are in you that you didn't realize were actually there. So I would say this entire experience, I feel more confident. I feel like the confidence has also come with a certain level of maturity that wasn't there before when I came. So overall, I believe I am a stronger and more confident professional.
When I went to the annual partner meeting 1 year after I joined, still feeling as though I wasn't really part of the firm just yet. And at the annual partner meeting, I realised how many connections I'd made with different partners, even though we hadn't been face to face. We'd just been talking on Skype and phone and via email.
It was a hard one because I met a lot of really cool people, definitely had a lot of good memories, but I really like motorcycles, so one of my best memories would be taking a ride out to the Royal National Park in Sydney and riding through the Seacliff Bridge because the roads are beautiful and the weather is even better.
I'm a vegetarian, and when I moved to Thailand, I found it quite challenging to find vegetarian food. So I think my favorite moment was my Thai team giving me lessons in Thai on how to order vegetarian food in restaurants.
I'm always surprised by just how similar we all are. You can be on the other side of the world and yet still feel like part of the Grant Thornton family.
I was most surprised by how similar the Grant Thornton culture was in offices on the other side of the world.
So what I missed the most would be Nando's chicken, and the new food that I discovered in Nairobi was chapati.
Grant 4.
Blessed.
Excited.
Fortunate.
Better.
Life-changing.
Our global mobility mission is to ensure our organisation has the right talent in the right place at the right time to successfully achieve the right business outcomes. If you're interested in learning about the global assignments within our Grant Thornton network, you can visit the Global Opportunities site where there is a full listing. If you don't see the right opportunity for you, you can fill out and submit an expression of interest so that when the opportunity arises, firms can reach out to you directly. GTIL is home to several useful global tools and resources that are available to all employees. Grant Thornton Connect is our global intranet, where you can find information and stories about member firms, as well as links to even more tools. The Hub is our global proposal resource centre, where you can find up-to-date information, credentials, member firm details, and sales resources. Brand Central is our global digital asset management platform, where you will find our global brand imagery, fonts, logos, and marketing and event templates. Inside Grant Thornton represents the digital experience of Grant Thornton, where you can read stories from our people and clients about why they chose to build a relationship with us. Finally, if you have questions about GTIL or anything that was presented today, please feel free to contact the Global People and Culture team at gtipeopleandculture@gti.gt.com. All that is left to say is congratulations and welcome to the team.